Hey guys, it's Sam, aka Major Chaos here for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile, not Vanguard. I play both. Unfortunately, this is my first Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. So please leave a like or comment and let me know your feedback on it. So this is ZombiePlants. Love playing this deck. Lots of fun. It's one of the only Yu-Gi-Oh decks I actually still play besides Crystal Beast because, let's face it, Yu-Gi-Oh can be a little frustrating at times with the brokenness that is Yu-Gi-Oh. So let's start off this profile with my zombie monster count here. So we have one of the great toolbox engines of the deck, Mizuki. Just good overall. One Plague Spreader Zombie. One Pyramid Turtle. Helps with creature swap plays, among other things. Two Goblin Zombie, again, creature swap plays, synchro plays, just overall usefulness. Target for Zombie Master in the grave. Two Spirit Reapers, just good against the meta these days. Some decks have trouble getting rid of him. And then we have one of the main win conditions of the deck is Zombie Master. Helps me manipulate my dark counts for Dark Arm Dragon and a couple other guys. And overall, just helps my plays go. So let's move on to the plant engine. The MVP of this deck probably Dandelion. I mean, the reason that I can get out shooting Star Dragon. Pretty good card. I mean, if I get it out, it's pretty much you lose. If I do it right, that is. Then I have two Breeze Dragon. Good synergy with other targets in the deck. I have Spirit Reaper and a couple other targets I'll show you guys later. Next we have Mystic Tomato. It's a dark. It's a plant. Helps search out Goblin Zombie, Spirit Reaper, power cards that I need. And then we have Spore. Deck revolves around toolboxing in the graveyard, so you gotta have Spore if you have running plants. Copy Plant, 1-for-1 target, like Spore. Level Changer, which helps with XYZs and Synchros. I've had multiple occasions where this guy helped me get out some of my rank 4s that I'll show you in my extra deck later. Next we have one of the most important cards you need to run with the plant engine is Lone Fire Blossom. Those are our plant and our zombie engines. Now we're going to go on to the generic engine. We have one Dark Armed, one Tragodia, Hand Trap. Helps with level changing shenanigans, XYZ, taking their monster, pitching cards to graveyard, yada yada yada, you get the gist. Two Effect Veilers, gotta have the hand traps. Effect Negation, this deck doesn't run a whole lot of traps, so you gotta have outs. Next we have the Tour Guide engine. Two Tour Guide from the Underworld, one Sonic Gun, one Night is Silent. And that's the monster lineup. I don't have an exact count, but I'll probably do a tally in the description. Now we are moving on to spells. We have one Foolish Burial. Helps with a variety of plays, obviously. We have 1-for-1, another great engine of the deck. Discard one of our zombies or our plants that we need to get in the grave, aka the best play is Dandy going for Spore because it makes instant formula and you can do shenanigans from there. Great card. In both archetypes, I mean, just makes the deck go. These two cards here, if you open up with these two, pretty safe to say you're going to have a good game. Next we have one Creature Swap, helps with some of the plays here, the Mystic Tomato, Pyramid Turtle, Summon Mystic Tomato, Creature Swap. I've had multiple occasions where this won me games by top decking this, along with the other plays on, where I had a Levier, the Sea Dragon on board, Stardust Dragon, and then I took my banished Plague Spreader, special summoned it back, creature swapped it for his Gem Knight Pearl, and from there I just made it so he couldn't regain advantage in time for him to make a comeback, and I ended up winning that game. Next we have Mind Control, sort of staple for Synchros and XYZ decks. Just a good card in general. Great tech. I wouldn't say tech because it's mainstream. Next we have Book of Life. It's for the zombies, obviously, and graveyard removal. Banish some of their stuff from the graves. Then we have staples, Monster Reborn, Heavy, triple MST. Love the back row removal. One Dark Hole, one Avarice to recycle our plays, and one Allure. because we do have that Leviair engine slash tour guide engine in the deck. Then I only run 3 traps. 1 Call of the Haunted, it's won me games time and time again. 1 Torrential, and 1 Compulse. Might change this, obviously. It works just fine for now. Let's move on to the extra deck. That's the main deck, I think it's 42 or 43. I don't remember offhand. We have our tokens. 1 TG Hyper Librarian. 1 Alley of Justice Cataster. 1 Armory Arm. 1 Formula Synchron. 1 Black Rose Dragon. I love this thing. Its secondary effect is so, obviously it's so much more live since I run plants in my deck. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Good card. Multiple times I've had it bait out my opponent's outs. It's just a versatile card. Iron Train Dragon. I would be running Gaia, but since I do run Debris, just the off chance that I have the option to make it, I need it. 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap, sort of staple level 8s. They're also dragons. Stardust, obviously we have in here because of the formula and the Stardust play for Shooting Star Dragon. I've only gotten him out a handful of times, but anytime I got him out, the advantage I retained from him being out has won me the game. And then we have 5 Exceeds. I might change this because I've been coming into circumstances where I would want Photon Papilla Operative or Maestroke in this deck. I don't know what I'd cut, but here are our staples. We do run the Leviair. We run 2 rank 3s, Leviair, and then obviously you got to run wind up Zen mains. Hard, tough to get rid of. Use up their card advantage to get rid of him. We have 1 Queen Dragon Dingeon. See all the dragons I run as far as synchros in this deck. Multiple occasions. This has helped me win games. 1 Gemnite Pearl, 2600 beat. He might get cut. I don't know though. Just overall right now, I feel like Utopia is a better beat stick slash versatile card. And then obviously we have Utopia, because like I said, Pearl might get cut for Photon, Papilla Operative, or Maestroke, but I'll end up seeing that. So leave a comment below telling me your thoughts and what you would change if you ran the deck, or suggestions. I appreciate any feedback on the deck. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Peace.